Hi everyone, this is Kim Hughes Davis, and this is my lovely assistant, who's my niece Teal, visiting from Texas. And this is the It's in the Pot Traveler's Edition, our second recipe series of cooking in the RV. So today we're doing a Huckleberry cheesecake. Yesterday, Teal and I went out, and it was her first time to pick huckleberries. And for those of you who have never seen huckleberries, they look very much like blueberries. They only grow up in the mountains. They have a really nice, sweet, tart taste, and they're highly sought after here in northern Idaho. So we cooked down some of the huckleberries into a simple syrup that we're going to be able to swirl into our cheesecake mixture. Teal makes an awesome cheesecakes, New York type cheesecakes. So we have adapted those cheesecakes into our Instant Pot. And for the sake of speed, we went ahead and mixed up the crust, which was
graham cracker crumbs, a little bit of sugar, and some butter.
Melted butter. And we used our springform pan that I sell on Amazon. The springform pan has both a plain bottom, which we use for cheesecakes and just regular cakes. It also comes with a fancy bundt top that you can use for bundt cakes if you want to make a nice presentation of meatloaves or corn chowders or even omelets. It makes a really pretty design. So we went ahead and put that into our Instant Pan, and we mixed up with our hand mixer the cheesecake mixture, which is,
Yes, it's the mixture is 2 packages of 8 ounces of cream cheese, 3/4 cups of sugar, and 3 tablespoons of cornstarch, 1 tablespoon of vanilla, and 1 egg, and then 1/2 cup of heavy whipping cream.
And actually, that is probably half of the recipe of a regular cheesecake. We're actually going to make 2 different cheesecakes that I'll post it. She has a wonderful caramel recipe as well. So we just doubled a regular recipe, and we're going to make the huckleberry cheesecake and the caramel cheesecake. But we'll show the huckleberry for right now. So we mixed it all up, and then she's going to go ahead and put it into the springform pan and swirl the huckleberry sauce in there. And you fill that up to about 3/4 of the pan.
Yeah, that's about how much this will make.
And by the way, we did put a piece of parchment paper. We kind of drew a pencil line around the bottom of the pan, cut a little piece of parchment paper that we put in there, and then we sprayed it with some canola oil or olive oil, even butter spray. The pan is non-stick, but it does slide off easier if you put just a little bit of oil in there. Yummy, and I get to lick the bowl hopefully later. Okay, so then she's going to go ahead and swirl that simple syrup of the huckleberries into the cheesecake. Oh, okay, what are you doing there?
We're going to tap it a few times to make sure we get out all the air bubbles.
Okay.
It's real simple, doesn't take a lot. Now we're just going to add some of the huckleberry syrup on top and swirl it in to make a really pretty design.
Ooh, yummy. Ooh, wow, that's really pretty. Really pretty, isn't it?
It's really pretty. I like the color.
She and I both decided that we are really not, blueberries are not our favorite, but she loved the taste of these huckleberries, so it might be her new, if she can get enough huckleberries, and take one of these home. Okay, so we put it in the springform pan. The springform pan, under pressure, because of the way that it latches, has sometimes the propensity to maybe sometimes leak just a little bit. And It's never a problem. It's not very much, but I just always put a little piece of aluminum foil just to make sure. And our Instant Pot came with a trivet with handles, which is awesome. If you don't have the trivet with handles, use your aluminum foil, lay it out, wrap it into what we call a sling, and put it over there so that you can put it into your Instant Pot. Okay. Instant Pot opens like such. So we're going to clip it in. First, we are going to put 1 cup of water into the Instant Pot. And the cake will just sit on top of that. And it will go like so. And then we are going to latch the lid. There's a venting system on the pressure cooker. And the Instant Pot is not the only brand out there. There are some really great electric pressure cookers out there. They all have a venting system. We're going to close the vent, and we're going to set it on manual for 35 minutes. It will take about 10 to 15 minutes to build up pressure, then the additional 35 minutes, and then we're going to let it depressurize naturally, which means we're not going to go ahead and open up the vent. We're just going to let it sit, and that'll take another about 7 to 8 minutes. So in way less than an hour, which is half the time of what it would take to make a regular cheesecake, then you've got a beautiful cheesecake made, and it does not heat up your RV. It's just a great way of being able to cook some really nice things in your RV or travel trailer. So I think that's about it. We will show you pictures of the finished product, and the recipe will be added to our Facebook page. It's in the Pot. And thanks, Teal, for helping us today, and thanks for joining us.